Hello, welcome to Algoine. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a simple strategy in Algoine. I'm giving my strategy a name and entering the strategy builder by clicking Next and choosing the basic mode. Remember, to use many of Algoine's unique features, advanced mode should be selected, but advanced mode is more complex than basic mode. Then, we choose the market type for which we designed our strategy. In the pairs section, I'm asked to select the symbols I'll use in my strategy. Let's choose Bitcoin, BNB, Ethereum, and Doge for example. In the time frames section, I'm asked to create configurations according to which time frames. Let's make a strategy based on hourly candles. By clicking Next, we reach the Structures section. Since we are in basic mode, we only have our main structure. If we were in advanced mode, we could create different structures for each pair. As you can see in the table, we will create a configuration for our chosen time frame, H1. I'm clicking on Create New Configuration. Right now it's not very important as I am proceeding with a single configuration, but when working with multiple configurations, names will help you distinguish. A configuration consists of three main sections: Open, Maintain, and Close. We start with the Open section. This is where you set the opening settings of the position. You can choose the position size in dollars or as a percentage. We choose which position directions are allowed, long and short. We decide on how to open the position, in other words, we select our signal source. If I choose Always, it's assumed that there is always a signal. A new one opens as soon as each one closes. With the VIA Trading View and VIA API options, we can receive signals from third-party sources and manage our positions, but we will explain how to use these options in detail in different videos. In this video, let's choose from internal indicators. For instance, let's use the Super Trend indicator with 12 instead of the default length value of 10. Let the factor be 3. Time interval and symbol settings are on, meaning all assets using this configuration will follow this signal at their symbol and time frame. Remember, we will use this configuration for H1. At the bottom in the application section, we select the action to be taken in cases where the indicator gives long and short and click the Add button. If you want, you can add different indicators here and make the opening condition more complex. Let's move on to the Maintain tab. This is the section where the position is managed between the first opening and closing. In other words, we set from here how to behave if the position goes in the opposite direction we want, such as a long position falling. We set the maximum entry count, base distance, distance increment factor, and size increment factor from here. We can simulate it for a better understanding. If we enter a position according to the Bitcoin USDT symbol from its current price, that is from $29,992 now, we see that the next entries will be like this, and it will make the last reinforcement at the $28,072 level. Let's change our values a bit and try again. I will prefer wider ranges and 4 entries instead of 3. This time it happened to make the last reinforcement at the $24,625 level. I also want to see it for a short position. As you can see, this time we encountered a table where it will make its last entry at $35,972. What would it be for Ethereum USDT? Yes, as you can see, I can simulate in the direction I want and on the asset I want. Let's move on to our Close tab. Here, we first set the stop loss and take profit for our positions. Leaving these values at 0 means we won't use them. For instance, if you don't want to use stop loss, leave the corresponding box at 0. We choose the source where it will receive the closing signal. By default, use take profit and stop loss only is selected, but let's also select the opposite value of the indicator we chose in our opening condition. I'm entering the same parameters. This time, as you can see, if the indicator output is long, it closes short; if it's short, it closes long. I added it by clicking the Add button. and I selected my configuration in the structure table. Next, in the position count section, we choose how many positions can be opened simultaneously and whether this number we choose will be equally divided into long and shorts. We make our leverage preference from the leverages section. Let's come to the stream section. First of all, our bot will already send us notifications via Telegram or mobile applications. Let's say we have a Telegram channel and audience. If we want our bot to send similar notifications to that channel as well and notify our followers instantly, we activate this section. We enter the ID of our channel here and choose under which conditions a notification will be sent, and click on the next button. Here, we select how much the minimum wallet balance should be for our bot to work. I set it to $5,000 for example. If I want this strategy 1 prepared to be listed for rent in the strategy market and to be rentable by other users, I choose yes here, and I enter a description text here. I also specify the commission rate I want here. Since a commission will also be deducted for Algoine as much as your commission, users will see twice the ratio you specified here. I have completed my strategy by clicking Finish. Now I can run it. I select my API and strategy, then press the Start button. And my bot starts working. I wish you successful algo trading. Thank you for watching.